Show 'em.
Wanda, who is this?
Nigga! I hate you, internet! Why'd you tell me this? Kevin Feige got his foot on all y'all necks, walking through like. What up, family? It's your boy Amadu back with another review of WandaVision, and all of us who was like, what is going on with this show? Gone. All those thoughts are gone. I'm going to try to recap this, review this, talk about this as best I can before that amazing ending. And I'll just start with this. This episode was everything before that even happened. All right, I am going to admit, the 80s episode intro was getting a little too long. I was like, all right, I know y'all are coming. And then we see Vision when Agnes drops like, hey, you want me to take this again? You want me to do this again? Perfect to let you know, oh, we're not going back to a whole episode of this. We are reminding you of where we're going, but the real life shit is happening now. When she dropped that and Vision was like, yo, you saw that, right? Because I saw that, but you didn't saw that. Why is she doing that? When that happened, I was like, all right, we are getting into this. And then we get that intro of the 80s, and that was cool because of how funny that was going through. One, you got the kids going from babies to 10-year-olds. I skip all that. Baby Vision is creepy. Cute, but creepy. Just a bit. I don't know what to think because Baby Vision never actually happened, but they showed the evolution of him. Whatever. Then we're like, all right, all that 80s mess is done. Let's get back to real life. And we get Monica going through, trying to figure out what has happened to her. You know what? This is going to take too long to recap. Let's just get to the good stuff. First and foremost, we got the acknowledgement that Thanos was a punk. Wanda was about to whoop his ass, and Monica said, "Yo, well, you know that she was about to get in that ass until he called the blitz." I was like, "Yes, Marvel, you hear us, yes." And then Wu and Darcy was like, "Well, so did Captain Marvel," and Monica was like, "We ain't talking about her. Who brought her up? Why are you even doing any of that?" And Darcy sipping the tea and Wu going like, okay. That immediately makes me wonder. I want to know what happened between the movie Captain Marvel up until present day. Monica ain't messing with Carol right now, and I want to know why. That just all the connecting pieces. Look, them first 3 episodes was necessary to get us to what we going through today because all the pieces are connecting. I really, really enjoyed how Vision is now starting and into like, yo, this ain't real. I ain't supposed to be here. People are not being controlled. What is going on? That tension between him and Wanda throughout the entire episode of him trying to figure out why Agnes dropped the scene and whatever dude's name is he's working with when he brought him back to reality, finding out that and confirming from that email Darcy sent and confirming through his actions like, yo, this is not real life. If we just had that episode, if we just had Vision and Wanda having that conflict where Wanda is trying to keep up the facade of everything being real and Vision being like, no, you cannot control me. We need to talk this through. Why is this happening? That was legit in itself. And I really, again, specific thing, but I really love how Wanda just was like, oh, no, really? Credits now. And Vision was like, screw these credits. I'm talking over these credits. Whoever you and it was like whose line is it anyway at the end trying to like, my battery's dying and if you close out before I'm finished, damn it. we back though. Like whose line when when the credits roll and they try to talk through everybody and we don't know who y'all talking about. That's what that reminded me of, but still scared because this show is scaring me. It is just tension filled. It is, man, the fact that that's happening and everything with the dog and Sparky connecting back to Wanda's life where the kids automatically like was like, oh, you want me to be 10? Okay, psh, we 10 now. And the fact that now the kids are kind of not in Wanda's control either, along with Vision, and then they wanted to like have Wanda bring the dog back, and she's like, look, death is permanent. Death is something we can't reverse. And you're like, you did that with Vision, so what you doing? And I've heard a couple people talk about it. That brings back the connection. Wanda's parents died when she was 10. So this grief of like bringing Vision back but not bringing others back and trying to teach that to their kids, while you can visibly see on her face she's having that own conundrum with herself. Having that conundrum about bringing people back compared to teaching her kids that lesson about death. And man, that was heartbreaking. But what was not heartbreaking and completely like, you don't wanna fuck with Wanda. This yours? Throws the drone at Hayward's feet like, yo, leave me alone and I will leave you alone. And that whole interaction leading up to when Hayward was like, yo, we got the guns pointed to you. Oh, really? And points it back at him. She is not with the shits. And this is all leading up to the question, is this really her doing? Because between Vision's coworker saying you need to stop her, between us saying Wanda is the one doing it all, and Vision confronting her about it, but she's saying, do you think I'm controlling everybody? There is not one point outside of Vision believing that Wanda is the one controlling it that we get confirmation from anybody else that it's actually Wanda. Old boy never said Wanda's name. He just said she. And Agnes kind of knows what's going on. And then we get the dopest shit I have seen. We have been waiting for 2 years for that buyout to come through. And boy, did it walk through. Let's recap what the hell happened. Nigga! Turn around. God, you motherfucker! Oh, God! I hate you, internet! Why'd you tell me this? Bruh! Just so like, you know what? I'm mad at the internet because I saw people's theories. Can y'all just shut up for a bit? But anyway, the way they rolled that out, they put Mr. Aaron Taylor Johnson's the back of his head, and you like, yes! And then I was like, who though? And the best scene in any X-Men film comes walking through Evan Peters, Fox alternate dimension Quicksilver Pietro. The son of Magneto ass is in the fucking building. We in here. We are in here. Mutants coming. Fantastic Four coming. X-Men. We all one big happy family. And I can't wait to see how this plays out. Again, there's a lot about the comic stuff that I don't know. So is that really the Evan Peters, Pietro, Days of Future Past, come through? Is that Mephisto? Whatever Mephisto does, is that Agnes to somebody? Is that really, really real in the things that are not really, really real? So many questions, so many answers, so much beauty. I am absolutely loving this show. And we still got 4 more episodes left. Maybe a possible secret 5th one after that. Then moving on to Winter Soldier. I can't wait. I don't remember. I just be talking out my just splatting everything on the wall when I do this because that's how my brain is getting exploded in this show. I don't remember whether or not I said I want to see Wanda be the villain. you know what? If Wanda is not the ultimate villain and it is somebody else and they're able to connect it, they know what they're doing. I am just here for the ride. I am loving this. This is still, again, the best episode so far. Even before Quicksilver, with the tension and the death of the dog, which made me sad, and trying to, and Wanda continuing to show her badass, and Monica giving all the shade to Captain Marvel, and everything together. And before we go, that Lagos commercial.
Oh my God!
That was fucking dark. Like, that's more than a mess you need to clean up. That, I was like, y'all really did that? Whoo. Bruh, I can't wait till next week. I can't wait to see where this goes. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for following me through this rambling and rants of just amazingness. Let me know what y'all thought in the comments below. Let me know what theories I am missing. Learn me up on some comic book stuff on Mephisto and who Agnes may possibly be. Just don't put any more like theories out in the world that can like spoil the crap out of everything. Like, don't put it in your thumbnail. Put it in your videos, so then if I look at it, that's my fault. But if a thumbnail appears of Evan Peters on the front of your YouTube, screw you. Screw all of you. But everybody else, what did y'all think? See y'all on the next one. Peace.